The two-guard spot. Well, the Rookie of the Month winner for each conference has been announced, and MP will be taking home the hardware.
And with the month he had, this is certainly deserved. At the beginning of the season, some of us were wondering if he had the right focus, but he's shown all of us he's got the dedication, the skill, and the talent for the NBA.
And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Here's P. Booker defending. Here's P. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Number 7.
About a minute into this first quarter. Curry against Paul. Down low. Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
If you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots, and 4 for 5 from the field.
Jacks up at 3. Phoenix. Grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Offensive board. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's P. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Aiden. Back to Paul. Booker finds Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Here's P. No good with the triple. The Suns have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Bridges. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
There's no reason you should leave someone open around Sark. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Wiggins outside. Here's P. Booker defending. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. The game now all tied up. 4 14 points for him.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Phoenix calls timeout. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Bielitsa has checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. And here's Payne outside. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for McGee. The Warriors trailing. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's P, defended by Payne. 6 to shoot. Up top, Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Payne, pass to McGee. Kaminsky outside. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Shamet, no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's P, defended by Craig. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Outside Payne. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says
Last night team love to teach.
Brad Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Nemanja Bjelica is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's P in at the point guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Kaminsky. With the 10-footer. And too long on the shot. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's P. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Drains the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Payne. It doesn't go for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form in the East.
Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
And he makes it. And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
Well, Bill, you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness.
Your Warriors 16.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Their last game, a win against. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
All right, kids, Bill Owens, repeat, make some noise for the Green T-shirt.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Inside, it's Saric at the 4 with Ayton at the 5. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Booker, good.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
Pass to P. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
From deep. Ayton against Wiseman. Pass to P. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Booker. And the 17-footer goes down. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Back to Curry. Pass to P. Top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 37 points for him.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Now here's Booker. Going inside, uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Bielitsa has checked in for Wiseman. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Saric. Craig is checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Payne, looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Up and over Porter. Booker can't get it to go.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for.
Good! Another from 3.
And the threes just don't stop. Another shot and another make.
Yes, and he's starting to creep up that list now for the most 3-pointers in a game. We'll see if he keeps it going.